morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this OD, whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD, this is Euro Truck Simulator 2, episode 169, I think. Could be wrong, probably. Don't actually give a shit. I've had one of those days. I feel like sharing my day with you guys, so let's continue the job we have in progress. Now, I do apologise for the last episode, when there was no noise, no sound from the microphone. It actually turns out, what happened was, I thought it was a case of I'd accidentally changed the settings somewhere. Or the microphone at the back here. See the red light on my hand now? That says that the microphone is plugged in. And I thought that was, what happens is every now and again, for some reason, the USB port at the back of the microphone will get slightly loose. And, you know, apparently I hadn't checked it, even though I never ever unplugged the USB port. But it turns out what actually happened was, I had a slight case of malware. It wasn't a case of mod sucking by making sure the thing wasn't plugged in properly, although it was slightly bit out. Enough for me to question it. And also I'm reversing the wrong way. No, not. So just trying to reverse out without hitting anyone or anything. That'll do. There we go. Lights on. Away we go. Yeah, I had a case of malware. What happened was, every time I my microphone was muted, but every time I unmuted it, so it'd work, it muted itself again. What the hell? What are you on? Oh, scrapyard place. Cars parked on the side of the road again. The long and short of it is, because of whatever it was I contracted on my computer, the microphone decided to turn itself off, which is why you didn't hear DF for the last time in the last episode. Which for me is a massive shame, because I really did enjoy having DF over for the week. And a lot of that chatter through that episode was recapping what we've actually done during the last week. So I do apologise, guys. I'm actually very, very sorry. But hey, it wasn't the case of MoD sucks once. Although I'm now wondering, what porn was it I watched that made me get the dodgy stuff on the computer? I'm joking, I'm not Tort. Tort's the one who does that crazy shit. Let's talk about this mod. I mean, last episode we had that crazy town, and then we had the aeroplane crash, and now we seem to have got no road whatsoever in the middle of the desert. Sand everywhere. 11 o'clock at night, we're more or less fully rested. Yeah, we'll get there we'll get to the end of this job before we need to rest again. But bloody hell, I'm actually really impressed with this mod. DF isn't. That's something I should express. DF wasn't too impressed with the mod during his time, because it's not so much the maps, it's the graphical quality. The textures are very low resolution, and I agree with him in that respect. But I actually think it's really good. I'm quite enjoying it. Oh, can we actually drive over the sand dunes? I'm wondering. You know, I'm not feeling suicidal. I don't feel like wrecking Matilda any more than DF's already wrecked her. Or I myself have done in the past. So I'm not going to bother driving over the desert just to see what happens. Oil refinery on the right. In the background you can hear some nice nightcore again. If you guys don't like the music, let me know and I'll think about putting something else on. But I just found a random mix on the YouTube and it'll do me for now, to be honest with you. I think it's an oil refinery. Looks like one, doesn't it? At least what I imagine an oil refinery to look like. Squirrel's now playing Town of Salem. Squirrel's on 81 subscribers last time checking. Yeah, fuck off. Flash me, you bastard. There's nobody else around. Go away. Wow, this is a really long open road. So, work. Today has been the most horrible, nasty day in a while. It started off with started work at 8 o'clock. And then we found out very early in the day that our team leader wasn't coming in. We called him the Ginger Ninja because he's small and he's ginger. And he's also very ninja-like when he wants to be. Although, that said, he's actually quite slow and sloth-like the rest of the time. Maybe that's where the ninja aspect comes in, because when he does move, it takes you by surprise. But he'd unfortunately been involved in the car crash on the way to work, and yeah, obviously my thoughts were with him most of the day, because he's also not just a team leader, but he's also a good mate. He takes the piss out of me for playing Minecraft, I take the piss out of him for playing Warcraft. He's a good buddy. He's a good buddy. I've been there longer than him, and he happened to look his way into a full-time job straight away because he had a car, whereas I didn't have a car at the time, so I was still an agency, and I showed him the ropes, taught him a few things, and he's now team leader, whereas I'm going to be running my own site soon. Fuck you, team leader, in the ass. I'm sorry, I'm not bitter at all. Speeding offence? I don't think so. How are we looking for fuel? We're looking good. We're also looking good for rest. I'm also not going any faster than what we're doing now, because I know as soon as I enter the first sharp turn that appears, we'll roll over and we'll go to sleep. But yeah, my friend, he was hurt. He wasn't hurt, he was okay. What happened was, he was driving along in the inside lane, sticking to the left as you do. Some guy came up really fast behind him, overtook him, and then came in front of him really quickly, trying to basically get off the motorway a split second before my friend. Clipped his car, my friend's car span around and hit another car. Just for the sake of saving themselves 5 seconds, he basically caused an accident that affected 3 cars, including his own, and shut down the motorway for a couple of hours while they cleaned it up. Like I said, my mate is fine, he's just shook up, but there's no fucking need for it, is there? I mean, I know when we play Euro Truck, you guys joke about bashing buses out of the way and going up the hard shoulder, but we do that because it's a game. We don't do that in real life because you can actually fucking hurt someone, you know? So, that was the first part of my day, finding out my mate was potentially hurt, but luckily he was alright. And then we had some other people that had taken not taken the day off, they were ill. They had the day off because they were ill. And so we were quite a lot of people down, and it was a busy day. So I finished work, I started work at 8 o'clock in the morning, I finished at 20 to 7. That's just over 10.5 hours for anybody doing the maths. Of walking around doing physical manual labour. It was a ball ache, it was grafty, all with the mindset of my friend's potentially been hurt. At least until about midday when we found out he was actually alright, just shook up. It was very difficult to pick the motivation up after that, I'll be honest. Especially when you're up against it because everyone's missing. Or it feels like everyone's missing. Excuse me. Oh, turn, turn. I think dinner's repeating on me. I can feel it in the back of my throat. Let's turn the lights down for this dude. He'll only moan otherwise. I also have no idea what the hell I'm listening to. It just sounded interesting after the first couple of tracks. So I thought, okay, I'll start from the beginning and listen to it again. Not good. Let's talk about E3. E3's been an interesting week, everyone. I'm digging this. I am. I'm liking this. But E3. Big, well, announcements that have interested me, I should say. Doom. The Doom trailer looked pretty fun. I like the look of Doom. And you guys know how I feel about AAA titles and stuff like that. But I had no choice but to look at E3 because it's all over my Facebook feed because a lot of my Facebook friends are into that sort of thing. So, Doom, okay, let's have a look at the PC Gamer page. Okay, Doom trailer looks sick. Everyone's moaning that it looks slow. Well, sorry, but they showed slow motion, you fucking idiots. Seriously, how stupid could some people be? Slow mo. Of course it's supposed to be slow. That's the whole fucking point of... That's why the whole clue is in the name. Slow mo. Honestly, some people just want to start a fight for the sake of starting a fucking fight. And then there's some news about Kingdom Hearts 3, which they should have announced first, because Kingdom Hearts 3, I've been waiting for 9-10 years? A long time I've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3. Hell, they even had that trailer, the sneak preview at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, if you got the good ending. Fuck off flashing at me, I'm going around with my lights on high whether you like it or not. But, no, the big news from E3, for me, they're remaking Final Fantasy VII. They've finally announced that they're going to do it. They're giving in. They've succumbed to fan pressure and they're going to do it. The history of Final Fantasy VII, for those that don't know, the game itself is nearly 20 years old. It came out on PlayStation 1 years and years ago, obviously. I think it's about 18, 19 years old now. I can't remember the exact date Final Fantasy VII came out on PlayStation 1, but we actually... My first experience with it was when my brother borrowed it. We got through a couple of hours of the first disc and it intrigued me. because my brother borrowed it from a friend, and so I actually got my own copy of Final Fantasy VII, and I loved it. And I've completed that game so many times over the years, and I've been talking to Watson and a couple of the other guys on Team Tuxedo about I want to do a Final Fantasy VII series of my own, but that would take some of the fun away from Watson's series that he's restarted, and I don't want to do a series at the same time as him because his is all about a challenge, and he's trying to complete the game without using any MP, any magic points, and he also does the city voices. You have to watch his stuff. I like Watson's stuff. But I feel like now if I do a Final Fantasy VII series now, it'd be because of the remake's been announced. So yeah, getting back to the history of Final Fantasy VII, you have to fast forward a bit to PS3. Everyone has looked at Final Fantasy VII with rose-tinted glasses, and yeah, it was the best Final Fantasy ever. 8 was okay, 9 was mediocre, 10 was shite, and then suddenly Square come out with a tech demo. I think it was actually at E3 one year. This is what the intro sequence to Final Fantasy VII would look like if we did it with PS3. And they did a proper HD sort of intro, shiny and everything, and everyone just learned like, oh my god, are you going to remake Final Fantasy VII? Are you going to remake Final Fantasy VII? Please remake Final Fantasy VII. And then it snowballed and snowballed and snowballed. So, I think it was a year or two ago, Sony actually made an announcement. Yes, we're going to be re-releasing Final Fantasy VII with a slightly changed soundtrack. Trolled you all! And everyone's just like, really? That's the announcement? Fuck off, get out. We've already bought this game. We want a HD remake. So the trailer that they put out, it looks like Advent Children quality graphics. It looked amazing. And the two characters you can see in the trailer, Barrett with his gun arm. At first I thought it was Vincent because of the close-up of the gauntlet. But no, it was definitely a gun arm when the camera panned out a bit and Barrett walked further into the camera. And then of course you got Cloud. Recognisable from the sword on his back, and also because he had the spiky hair. Let's not get in. There we go. I really am so pumped for Final Fantasy VII. I really am. Part of me would get a PS4 for it, but when they said they're going to release it on PS3 as well, that's when I'm just like, okay, fine, I am fucking happy with that. Have I got to turn around? I think I do. Where the hell am I going to turn around here? Okay, I'll turn around here then. Now here's a question, can I do this without hitting anything? I'm actually trying to figure out where the entrance is to that place on the left so I can then I could get the trailer turning in. I think that's about that. There. Looks about right. Come on, let's not have a mod sucks moment for once. I think that's looking good. How we looking? How we looking? Oh, nearly groovy, nearly groovy. Oh no, we're actually doing okay. Yes, yes, we're doing good. We're doing. Oh my god, Mod's actually doing a good. Mod is doing a good. That's gonna be the episode title. Mod is doing a good. That's if I remember. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, nearly did a bad. Nearly did a bad. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Don't mind me. So where's the way into this place then? And why is this town, this settlement, just one straight road? But yeah, Final Fantasy VII. I love that game. I have it tattooed on my leg, and I really, really would love the remake. And if it means I have to wait a few months for... If I have to wait a few extra months on top of the PS4 version, which probably won't come out until 2017 at the earliest. I just don't want them to change it too much. I want them to keep the silly bugs. I want them to keep the silly moments in the game. I want them to just preserve as much of it as possible. Just update the graphics. That's all I want. And on that note... Ooh, shit. Actually, I'm feeling confident. Let's try this in-cab. Yeah, I do want to do a Final Fantasy VII series at some point. But here's a question: would you guys actually want to see a Final Fantasy VII series? MoD playing one of his favouriteest games of all time. Seriously, I love it almost as much as Sonic games, if not more. Contradictory a bit, I know, but also I'm snaking quite badly. Straighten up, straighten up. That's it. Gentle back, gentle back. What the hell are we listening to? I quite like this tune. This is when YouTube goes, nope. I'm actually thinking about it. I should be allowed to monetize videos again. I might actually have to start doing it at some point, get some extra income coming in, so I can start saving towards that graphics card that I want. Come on. Sod it. I give in. Oh my god, we're in the building. Yeah, I give in with this one. I'm gonna have to do it externally. Also, I can't do it externally. Mod sucks. We did so good before, and now we've undone the awesome work. What are you guys interested in at E3? Tell me, what have you guys seen in E3 that's interested you? Just good work. Good work. That should be a level up, and it is. I'm actually feeling a little rough. Suck your teeth? What the hell? Well, I'll have to spend a point in eco driving. 2 more levels and we'll be maxed out. Right, how are we looking for sleep? 5 hours. Let's go repair Matilda. Oh, 47,000. Oh. Yeah, let's go repair Matilda. Thanks to DX efforts in the last episode. And then we shall rest up and we shall have a look for a job, and then we can explore the rest of Africa in the daylight, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure where we are right now, other than to say it's actually really pretty, if you ignore the fact it's low-res graphics. In we go. Hopefully this won't cost too much to repair. Services. 12,000. I can live with 12,000. Let's go to the company manager real quick. No, not company manager, bank. 146,000 outstanding. Okay, we can't afford that yet. I'll think about that at some point. So let's rest up then. I'm going to reverse into this parking spot, just so we don't have to worry about turning around when it comes to daytime, because I want to find a job and then go for it as soon as. You know, so we don't have to waste time. We're using maximum road time, basically. Job market, freight market. What the fuck? Change the way you kissed me. Okay. France, no. Paris, no. Southampton and Lublin? Lublin? Poland? No, I want to go to Tunis. Libya. We're in... I can't actually see. Let's rest again. Oh no, off. One more rest up. Loan installments made. I would like to go east. More east. Barcelona, no. Torino, no. Valladolid? Roma, definitely no. And Lubin. It really wants to stay this lubing job, doesn't it? Would we like to take 12 tons of garlic? Sheeple? How do we feel about a trek across Europe? Honestly, I don't want to. I don't want to really free run across the country. Although I don't see what choice we're going to have. Where's the Barcelona job? It's a short one, at least. Fuck it. Let's take the Barcelona job. So where are we going then, Matilda? Are we actually going straight across the road? We are we? Okay, it's kind of cool. Come on, that's it. Expires in 5 hours, it should still be there. Did I actually set GPS? I'm sure I did. Job. Freight. This is when you're all screaming at me going, "MoD, I'm about to take it wrong." Set GPS. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Actually, let's set the mega engine. Yeah, while we're out here, we're going to use... I think we should use the super engine. Mega engine. What should we call it, guys? Super engine or mega engine? They're both kind of cool. Come on, Matilda. If we could get a few more of those jobs that just go blum, straight line, straight line, straight line. Upgrades. Engine. Mega engine. Bye bye money. Let's see if it rests. Let's rest one more time to get a job, and then we'll go. Oh shit! There we go. I know the whole spinning around thing I didn't do that time. This is a resting place, but you're not tired right now. Okay, that's fine. Because I want to go. No. 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 Oh! Oh, yes! Yes! East Coast run. I hope that's a coastal run. I am having that job, and also, what's it worth in terms of monetary stuffs? I know I could find out when we get there, but 89,000 for MoD 1982 shipping. 11 tons of tractors. Well, there you go, gaming dude. I've got the mega engine and super engine thing. 5 in the morning, and all's well. Right, up the road we go. Must not damage Matilda. We've got money. I'd like the money to stay there. And where are we going? Just up here, apparently. Is this our turning? This looks like our turning. There's our tractors. And stop. Job offer. Benghazi. Benghazi, even. Bear. Bear. Are we ready for a fun day in the desert? Oh, everybody, I just thought you'll be pleased to know that Simon and Lewis have both accepted my challenge. The challenge of the race across Europe in the form of a live stream or some such event. I'll let Simon stream it. I'm probably going to record it and put it up later. Excuse me, coming through. Where did all this traffic come from? Seriously, there's no traffic here like many hours ago. Okay, that's cool. We're on the road. We're on the road again. Here we go, on the way, on the road again. Stick to that speed for now because I don't trust us to not go nerfing anything just yet. Steady, Tildy, steady. See, there's traffic up ahead. I've just clocked. If we're going at flat out speeds, we would hit that by now. Like so. Yeah, power! Okay, seriously, we're in the middle of the desert. Where the hell has all this fucking traffic come from? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Going across the desert with the mega engine. Super engine. The engine. Oh my god, look at that hill! Look ahead! It goes down and then it goes, oh my god, all the way up. I need a good run up at that, I think. Holy shit. Also, holy shit, 94, 96. Ah, no one's ever seen acceleration like that before. It's a blind crest. I can't see over the top. Oh, no, 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 no. Evasive action, evasive action. That was close. Just because you wouldn't fucking move. Money from one of our drivers. Excellent. We'll overtake you before the next car comes. Oh, did I just hit him? I think I just hit him. Nah, we're okay. Otherwise, would have given us the penalty and all the other jazz. What I'm also wondering, how is this road even staying put? Because surely it's built on sand dunes. Sand dunes move. Unless it's just, you know, really dry, arid ground. Soil, even. I think we chose the right engine here. Oh my god. Bloody Nora. 100 in the desert. Let's steady on a bit now, Tildy. We don't want to go dying. Because I imagine out here it'll take a long time to get a service call out. And it will also cost a fortune. So we can't afford to roll over out here. Not a bit. Power, power, power. Cloudy skies overhead, not good. Clouds in a desert, everybody. Not entirely realistic, if I'm honest. Now what we're listening to. Tunes, I think. And inside lane, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna make this trip in no time. 92 hours to complete it in though. They're expecting us to rest a few times then. Drive 10 hours, stop for 10 hours, drive for 10 hours, stop for 10 hours. I think it's 10 hours to stop for, or is it 8? Something like that. Anyway. 56,000 miles, when do we hit that? Doesn't matter, because at the end of this journey we're going to be on 57,800 at least. Assume we don't make any wrong turns or see any other landmarks or distract us. Distracting landmarks are always fun. I just wish you guys could have heard our reactions when we found the plane, because that's amazing. Excuse me, coming through. Road sign. Ooh, that was close. Oh shit, I'm turning here. Turning, turning. There we go. But yeah, getting back to the challenge. I'm going to throw it open to the other guys from Team Tuxedo and guests if they want to join in. It'll be a mega race across Europe. And it will be fun. A lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. We just have to set a date, I suppose. Why is that red line going back up on itself? Are we going to be going on a bridge of some sort? Also, choo-choo coming through. That is, it's a fucking massive bridge. Are we going to be going on there? Oh, wow. Actually, let's let him go a bit more ahead of us, because I want to get a screenshot here of the palm trees. And boop. Yeah, I just realised half an hour into the episode, we haven't even got a fucking screenshot yet. How silly am I? Photo mode. Oh, with the sun in the background. Oh, that's as far back as we can go. That'll do. That is one of the best shots I've taken for a while, I think. I might actually upload that to World of Trucks, because that's not bad. How many of you guys actually use World of Trucks, or how many of you would even be interested in using it if I used it more often? Just, you know, let me know. I'll also be very intrigued to know what's happening with this. That's an epic fucking bridge. Oh, I see, there's a junction up ahead. And also, you know what I should do? You know I take sometimes extra screenshots. I should upload those to Twitter every now and again. Or World of Trucks, whichever. Yeah, just like, hey guys, this is a screenshot you saw in the last episode, blah blah blah. Or we'll see. Twitter's good, we like Twitter. Or maybe even upload them to the Facebook page. Anything coming, anything coming? No, committing. Oh my god, overcommitted. We're okay. And go for it. Indicate. Brake. Turn. Power! Yes! We are a racing truck. How big is this road? It's like a transcontinental thing? Actually, I'm intrigued. I want to look at the map and see how big this fucking thing is. Okay. So rather than setting us on a nice super highway going all up there and then sending us through Tiaret, it sat-nav sent us through Uja and then to Diffa. For the last job, I mean, sorry. And then from there, it's big road, big bridge, and then snaky, petrol, snaky. This is going to be an interesting route. Anyway, we're going. At some point, though, I'm going to have to go back across to Europe. I'm going to have to expand the Birmingham garage because I want more drivers. Ooh, red hard shoulder. Different. Should we pull over for fuel? Considering it's a long time until the next fuel stop, I think we should. Boop. And filly. You know, I'm going to call this an episode here, actually. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Dream big. I'll see you next time. I'm going to record Sunday's episode now as well. Get it out of the way and done with, because I've got a busy week coming up. Busy weekend. Got lots of house-related things to do. And I want to explore the mod. I'm actually enjoying Euro Truck for the first time in a long time. Anyway, dream big. Well, not that I don't enjoy Euro Truck, but anyway. Dream big. See you Sunday. Bye-bye.